Alright, then. Let's get our announcements done here. Come on, let's load quicker. We got stuff to do. Can't type sideways, apparently. Alright. Oh, come on. I don't have the time to be waiting around for you to do whatever you're doing there. Come on, man. Work with me over here, huh? Work with me over here. Don't know what to say or reply to for that one. Load quicker. We ain't got all day. We got stuff to do, places to go, and people to deal with. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, good boy. No, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, we want to go to options and video, and we're going to turn that off. And now we're going to go in here, and we're going to see what we're doing. Control Shift O. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I want this one. Okay, and we need some music, of course. And I also have to go to my control panel, and I have to add the little copyright disclaimer. Okay, music by Slip.Stream. That's probably who we'll use today. Okay, we'll go to content, and we'll go to live, we'll go to control panel. And we will pause the little preview. We don't need that going. Hello. Alrighty. And pinning. Good. Okay. Everything appears to be working. Let's pick some music today. What do we want? What's our mood today? I don't know if I'm epic. I'm not really sad. I'm not really serious. Let's try uplifting. And we'll do genre, if it ever loads, dance and electric. And we're starting with Oberu's Break It. Alrighty, now let's make sure we're all started up here. I think we're good. We can just stop that, turn that off, and we're all ready to rock. Okay, yeah. I think I've announced it everywhere. I don't think anybody's gonna be missing. Alright, this can be X'd out, and well, hello everybody, and welcome to Philosophy SMP. We've got our dog headbanging to the music here. I think I'm going to turn down just a pinch more. Music is by Slip.Stream. So, we are back at the shopping district and the temple behind me. If I can kind of walk backwards. Hey, look, I can walk backwards. There's the temple. And my southern entrance and the path and everything there. We are here because apparently nobody else has decided to build a shop over here. And there's been a new player that has joined. They joined as a guard. I was initially leery of them. I'm still kind of on guard because I don't know them yet. I'm just getting to know them. So, and you guys all know what all happened and why I might, have the feelings that I have. But I gave him a chance. I came over to meet him, and they wanted to be a build partner, and I gave them an assignment. I told them, hey, you know, let's build a shop here. It'll be their name and my name. It'll be our shop. So we're gonna find out the name of this person. Although I don't remember their man, my memory is out. Hold on a minute. I don't remember their full name. My memory is gone. Should be in the Aristotle Gaming if they have the actual server in-game chat working. No chat. Okay, so that was, no, they don't have server chat. Okay, he doesn't have chat for this time around. So I got the first part of their name, but not their whole name. I think it's something plays. I think I've got it. So anyway, we're going to go see what they built, and we're going to find out what we can do, because we don't want to mess with their build, but we want to enhance and contribute and build a path and turn this into our shop where we're going to sell Deep Slate and whatever else, because Boston wanted me to move over here on the island. Unfortunately, he made all these wonderful paths, but I may not be using any of them. We'll have to see. We're kind of crowding Aries Surf Shop. I love that that little description area about get some sand in your suit. We're gonna go see what happened here. So you guys will see it for the first time with me. I went to bed around a little after 6 and left them to build. So we're gonna see whatever it is they built. Okay, so I've got stairs, and they have decided to create a path. Deep slate, closed, wood. Oh, okay, so they built it over here. So they have gone with a very nicely designed free dim stay under. Okay, well, we're going to pull that lever and see what happens in just a second. I left them some resources and some materials. They have created a path to go up here to the main part, and I don't know what this is for. We'll find out. I need to figure out what they were doing and if there's anywhere I can contribute here. Is this this going to be their place that they're going to claim to live or something? I don't know, but this is what they've built. This is a very cool walkway. I do like this very, very much, but this probably has nothing to do with the shop. I don't see where I can contribute and build here other than maybe something with the path. But it looks like they have built a path, so that's pretty cool. We're not too close to the surf shop here, so that's good. I don't know why this little lower area exists. Here are the materials that I left, and they are still pretty much here, so looking really good. I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, first time we see this here. Hello, I don't know anymore. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, we have hit a curveball. They're putting me onto some more of these, hey, you got to pay for it stuff. I do want to see streamer safe mode on, but we need to get into songs that we can actually listen to. Music will be by Slipstream today. So we're going to pull this lever and see if I die. It's okay because I came over here, left most of my stuff back at my base, so... As I said, we're building trust right now. And then if everything is there, then I have to figure out how to contribute something to build with this individual. I got to figure out how I'm going to build with them. Where in the world do I find a song that's not premium in here? Is this whole list premium? I don't really want Netflix. Sorry. Netflix. I like Netflix, but I wasn't looking for rap today. Okay, so let's go pull this lever and see what happens. So deep slate will be this way. Oh, he's going to do a wood store up there. I guess he's going to try to sell wood. Okay. And then this is closed, which probably means this is where the deep slate shop will be. We'll see what he's put in here. So I don't know anymore. How you doing today? Alright, so we have nothing in the chest, so no deep slate ready to sell yet. This we will be filling if this is supposed to be where my deep slate will go. He's got the saw here, that's good. But what does this mean? Free diamond, I think that's diamonds, but stay under? So I can ignore claims to take a look at whatever's there. But I'm not allowed to flick that lever, so okay. I will have to ask him what is there. So what can I contribute to this build to kind of enhance this and make this a little bit better for a store? That's the question that we will think about today. I may not have an answer today. I might come back here later. Boston has all these paths up here that he was working on, so I'm thinking what we need is maybe to open it up, tear out the roof and to build upwards and maybe have stairs coming down into. And I don't want to mess with this path. I'm not a huge fan of the path, but I don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to leave the path here as is, and I'll just build from the top down. I think that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, we didn't bring any tools, and we have no tools. We do have a mine nearby that we could go to and get all the stuff we want, but you guys don't want to sit there and watch me mine all day. So I'm trying to think the best way to approach this. I think I need to go back to base and get my tools. Not 100% sure on that. See what we've got to work with here. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we are taking a look at what I have been given here by, I'm giving a new player a chance. They are a builder by the name of Xaero Plays. Oh yes, the sign. I don't see the signs that I had out here to help you guys see who everybody was. But I had a sign out here. Said it would be the home of Xaero Plays and DB. This is Aries' shop. I love this here. Aries Beach Shop. Get some sand in your suit. I just love that. That makes me laugh. Anyway, let's see. Crafting table is still over here, so that's good. I gotta get Instagrams, huh? Let's go ahead. We'll spend a little time here today. We're going to go ahead and invest a little bit of time here. We've got some cobble to work with. We can make some stone tools. So we'll make a couple of stone shovels. And we'll do a little digging. Shouldn't take more than a couple of these bad boys. And we will try to open this up. Assuming that Xaero hasn't claimed the land above here. Because the dirt roof just isn't going to work. And yeah, we don't want to have a dirt roof. So, alright, unfortunately Xaero has claimed. So now I'm wondering if perhaps this is meant to be where I'm going to have... Alright, so I guess we cannot proceed until we talk to Xaero. We will put this dirt back in. Because he's claimed part of this land over here, and that's good. He figured out how to claim. He was saying he didn't know how to claim yesterday, so... But I don't know what his plans are. I thought I'd expand up, but if he's got part of it claimed, maybe this is not where he intended me to put my stuff. So, we'll go back to the castle and we'll work on that until I get a chance to communicate with Xaero and find out what he wants, or Xaero, find out what he wants me to do. I thought this would be where the deep slate store would be, but he has a claim on it, and I might have to talk to him about that, because if he's intending that to be a store, we can't use it because it can't have a claim if it's going to be a store, because people got to be able to get into chests and grab stuff. So I will talk to him later. We will head back to our base then, and I will see if he's found the dugout. I gave him instructions for it. So if he found it, he can move in and buy it if he wants to. Hello, Mr. Rochin. How are we doing today? Let me verify. You joined my Discord yesterday, but you're under a different name. I want to make sure I've got the right person. I get a little thrown off because sometimes people like to use different names in different areas. It's under welcome. So you are Hola. Is that your name on the Discord? Is that okay to say that out loud too? I hope so. Yeah, I can show you what I've got over here, Jamie, since you're on the stream. So this path here, I designed this part. Ari built the bridge, and that's Ari's where he decided to be there to be a shopping district. That's his shop there, and then next door to where we were over there is his. He built this main temple structure we're about to see, but I built everything else around here. So this is one of the projects some of my earlier streams covered. So this is a path that I built here. This goes to over here to this little road. The idea was that there'd be this road that would be coming from the main entrance that, well, one of the main entrances of the temple that would just kind of break off here. And that's what this does. And this is called the end of the road. So this is where people can stay the night if they need a place to sleep. So got my little stone thing right here. Yeah, Tola. Okay, cool. Glad to know. And then he did the steps, but I textured them. And then everything above the steps, all the stuff to each side, I did all of this. So this whole thing was my Friday challenge project that Ari gave us all a Friday challenge. This is what I did. And it's one of the best things I've ever built in Minecraft, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with it. We've got a lot of sirens running around outside right now. I don't know what's going on. I've asked. I'm on an app that covers local neighborhood type stuff, but I haven't found anybody commenting yet telling me what's going on. I need to get rid of this song. I keep hearing this song, and I'm tired of hearing this song. It's always the same song. I'm gonna go down here to this guy. ICN. Yes, I am looking at the Millionaire mod. I have not decided to install it yet. I only glanced at it last night. I am going to take more of a look at it later today. I had very little time after the stream. I had to go and I had to help my dad work. And I came home, I was exhausted, and I just kind of... And then when I played at night, when I got back into Minecraft, I met this new player, Xaero plays, and okay, how do I get you? This will take me a second, folks. The heck? I'm trying to get him back up to the shore, so give me a second. Anyway, I met Xaero plays, and we were attempting to... So we can't get you to... You won't jump. Why won't you jump? I was hoping I could take him back home, but he won't jump and I can't get him out of there. Maybe I'll try the lead. Let's try the lead. Anyway, so I didn't get into looking at the mod yet, but I will try to do that today after stream, although I might have to work again tonight, so that's going to be iffy. Where are you going? Alright, let's try this another way. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I'm trying to figure out how to solve this problem. I want to take this guy back home to my base. What I want to do. But can we get a horse into a boat is the next question. And what I'm seeing here, it looks like you cannot fit this horse into a boat. Alright, we're going to go to bed real quick, and I guess all we could do with the horse is try to find an overland route for him. He doesn't appear to let me move him any other way. Hello, Black Belt, how are you doing? Oh, hold on, let me catch up on the chat. You guys zipped ahead of me there. Anyway, I'll check out the Millionaire mod more thoroughly tonight, and I will post about it at the Discord. Yes, I did do a sketch. It's nothing worth posting now, and it didn't really help much, but I did do a sketch. Hi, Black Bill. Yeah, it's just the end of the road. Mod basically adds 11th century inspired NPCs from different cultures. That's really cool. I have 23 days to my second degree black belt test. Rooting for you, but yes, I am too. I don't think horses fit in boats. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I just learned that too. Well, that's okay. We'll tie him back up to his post over here. And he can stay here at the end of the road and be my horse over here when I'm over in this area. I gotta talk to Xaero Plays tonight and hopefully figure out what his plans are, see how I can build with him. Hello, horse? You mean you didn't make it all the way over here, huh? Where is my lead at? Come on, you. You would think with all those bones you'd have something to tie on to. Yeah, Black Boat, we were trying out, and I think Jamie and Barry came in later too, but both of you guys, we were checking out. I have a new player that, I don't have a new player, but PhilosophySMP has a new player that started up, and I was checking out. I'm giving him a try as a possible build partner. And I don't know yet what the plan is, but from what I saw, what they're building looks pretty cool. So I have to kind of figure out what their plan is and talk to them tonight. But yep, we might have a build partner. Not 100% sure, but we might. So I guess we can take one of our dogs back. Now while we're here, it won't hurt to get any leather. I mean, it won't hurt us any to get leather. Provided, of course, nobody's claimed this yet. I mean, this place is available for sale for anybody who wants it, so. Hello, cows. Hold on a minute. Let me get you some wheat so I can mate you and then kill you. What are you working on today? We're going to go back to the Broken Castle. I was going to work on my store today, but I don't know what my build partner's plans happen to be yet. So until I know what their plans are, I can't really do anything over here. So we're going to head back over to... it'll be a bit of a journey for you guys, but we're going to head back over to my base and... we'll work over there on the castle. I'm just waiting to hear from my co-builder, my possible co-builder, what we're going to be doing. I don't know what his plans are. He had part of the store that I thought was going to be where my stuff would be claimed. So I got to find out what he's intending and go from there. This is not so bad. I don't mind this. And we're listening to music by Slip.Stream. I told Hero about this place being available to live in, but they have not come and claimed it yet. Let's mate a few cows and head back. I'm a little bit tired. I worked yesterday for over 3 hours running an industrial carpet cleaner, so I'm a little bit tired and out of it. Just to warn you guys. I don't want to kill the baby. My apologies if you're an animal lover. I keep hitting the baby because they keep not dying when I fall on them like they're supposed to. Alright, is there baby still alive? And how many do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do one more. Okay, so that should be enough leather to get me a few lecterns for the villager trading hall. We'll leave 6 in here for the next person. Alright, let's grab the dog and we'll head on back, and I will put this stuff away into the storage shed. I do have an elytra, but I need to fix it. That was part of the reason why we spent so much time on that silly XP farm. Oh, I can mate more cows. Well, let's mate more cows. Let's get that done. That's one of the reasons that I was doing that, because I needed to fix my wings, but I never got around to doing it yet. So that's one of the other projects we could probably do today. We can do some trading with the villagers and have my wings on and try to fix them up so we can start flying around again. Alright, so whoever ends up over here will have themselves some cows ready to go. I've got 11 hides out of that, so that's going to help me. And this is available for anybody that wants to buy it. They can move in here, and I'm going to keep the rest of this stuff with me. Okay, so the wooden pick, we'll leave that in here as well, and the stone pick. We don't need to carry that with me. We're not going to be collecting resources. Now we just have to find our way home. Easier said than done. I actually think it's supposed to be north. Yeah, north. There we go. Now we're going the right direction. I will send low quality image of yard invasion horse to the okay. You know what, Barry, I'd be happy to have any picture of your new horse friend, so don't worry if it's low quality. I offered to help Barry, you know, pick out a phone and shop for one, because I'm pretty good at picking out, you know, the best kind of tech, but they had it in mind what they wanted to get, so I'm hoping that they're happy with it. I just got through watching Lion's Tech Tips video where they build this PC for some streamer gamer guy, and it was $100,000 bill, but it was mostly put into fabricating a desk kind of a case to put it in. But the components were interesting, but I really don't think Linus did the best job there. To me, it seems like the best way to do an ultimate gaming streaming PC is to have like 3 different actual high-end computers, each focused on a specific task, working together some way. Like you might have one that does the game playing and focuses on the game playing, and one that focuses on the streaming, and one that focuses on the video processing. So that when you're playing the game, you're not taking any resources away from it when you're doing the streaming and the other stuff. That's what it seems like to me anyway. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if I'm right. I'm not as experienced as Mr. Linus Tech Tips is. We do not want to hurt my doggy. Alright, doggy, you following me? Good boy. I'm gonna turn this noisy music down a bit. It's hard to think right now. That's some very loud music. Hold on a minute. My phone has 3 separate cameras on it, not including... That's cool. Is that like an iPhone or something? Well, the horse didn't invade the yard lately. Their animals like their property, at least when I was there. Now, more repeat songs. I specifically picked Mood because I wanted some different songs, and they're giving me the same songs that they gave me when I picked the other Mood. Okay, this is a little bit disappointing. I'm going to have to go in there now and spend some time figuring out just exactly how to get what it is I'm after. I want some new music, man. I want fresh tunes. Well, I don't mind getting an account, but I don't know if I should get it with Slipstream or use the one that Black Belt uses. I could get a reference code from Black Belt and give him a little bit of a discount or something if I got that one. I wonder how I'm going to transport that horse all the way back to my base. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Okay, so this is going to get tricky. I have to get the dog to try to follow me. There we go. Okay. We're good. That horse needs to be rescued. Alright, I don't think there's any baddies underneath me, so let's go ahead. I don't understand what's going on here. It keeps giving me the same stuff. Yeah, and it says right here under the mood, it's not what I told it to be at all. I went to the mood. I went to uplifting, and now it's okay, I don't understand how this actually works. Okay, so let's do uplifting mood. We've got to get past all of this premium stuff with a little crown on it. Black Belt, how do you find your streaming music service? Have you had any issues at all with them, and do you get some good variety? Let me know in the chat, man. Okay, we're trying it a different way here. The neighbors might as well not have a fence. You've got a Moto, that's right, you have a Moto G5. I remember you were telling me about that. Yeah. I wanted to get a Galaxy Note, I think, is what I wanted for my phone. But I'm going to have to wait on that one. I'm actually going to try and figure out what a good gaming phone is. I do have Minecraft on my phone, and I do have an emulator. I was playing, actually, Zelda 64 on my phone at one time. I still want to play that and beat it. I didn't get very far in it through an emulator. Yeah, Epidemic Sounds, that's right. Black Belt has an I have the oldest, worst phone of all y'all. I have a G7, LG G7 ThinQ. That's my phone, man. Nobody has a worse phone than me. I am the bad phone king over here. One of these days I have to own an iPhone just to say that I owned an iPhone, and then I can tell you guys what I thought of it, because I've always been an Android guy. Just like for computers, I've always been a Windows guy. Barry, if you ever get to a point where you want to put together a computer, all you got to do is give me a budget, dude. Give me an intention what you want to do with it. Give me a budget, and I will actually build you one. I mean, I'll put together the parts list. I can build it for you too, but I mean, I'll put together the parts list so you know exactly what to get. And if you wanted me to build it, I could build it for you too. I am very good at building computers and working with computers. That's one thing I excel at. Okay, where are we at here? Let's check our map. Hey, we're almost home. We're not very far away at all now. I have to make this journey all over again, so we better fix the elytra. When we get back to base, you guys don't let me forget I gotta fix that elytra. I've gotta fly over here if I'm gonna build with Kiro Plays. I've gotta fly over here tomorrow. Somebody started up over here. It's cool to be able to check in now and see how far they got. I don't see a sign here. And they don't have it locked in yet. There was a sign here at one time and it said who it was that was living here, but I don't know who that is now. But I see they've been there playing and did a little development, which is cool. All right, dog, we've got to go overland. I hope you're ready for this, pup. When we see the sunflowers, we know we're close to home. Coming, pup. Let's go. Last of the dogs that I had to take from my place. Oh, you're sitting? How did you get into sit mode? Okay, well, at least it's a different song, and it is uplifting. I'll agree with that. Pardon my voice. That was a tough night last night, and I gotta work again tonight, man. You guys ever seen an industrial carpet cleaner? I'll have to send you a pic tonight and let you guys know what I was doing all last night for 3.5 hours or so. Yes, it will happen one day, Barry. You will have a computer, and you will have a computer that you actually like and will give you the features you want. It will happen. Don't get lost now, doggy. Hey, dog, get over here. Good boy. Who's a good boy, dog? That was a perfectly timed bark. Yep, here's the flower fields. We've got so many bees and bees' nests around here, it's not even funny. Since I installed one of these mods, my little box around things has gone black, which makes it really difficult to see sometimes. Kind of defeats the purpose. So Black Belt, one of the things that I showed the fellas on the stream yesterday was the world that's based off of my name, and I'm using Terralith and Chaos Theorem's villager overhaul upgrade thingamabob. I don't have the exact proper name of it. Dog? There we are. Anyway, I am thinking about doing a long play explore of that. If you stick around, I might give you a glimpse later, so everybody can see it, because some of you guys didn't get to see that yet. I gotta get back home to base though first and get working on some things, so. Dog, okay, there we are. Oh, this song's not too bad, I like this. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, so my base is this way. I like this kind of Asian, Japanese, whatever's going on here stuff. That's cool. Dog, where are you? Okay, I don't want to lose you. I lost one dog out here. I don't know where he is. I'll never find him again, probably. Don't forget to like the stream. Never seen one. Seen one what? Gotta fix the elytra. The ack. How long has a dog been there? Awesome. Akimbo is a real word. Okay. Lahamas. We're close. Ugh. So now everybody has seen the scenery. Kind of roughly around where my base is. Oh, the industrial carpet cleaner. Okay, I'll show you a picture. If I remember, I will send you a picture tonight. I was moving that thing around for 3.5 hours. I'll kind of describe it to you. Imagine something about the size of a shopping cart. And it's low to the ground, so it's like a shopping cart, but it's really low to the ground. It's about that size. And it has 2 giant tanks in it. One of the tanks is filled with your water mix for cleaning. The other tank is filled with, we should probably grab some wool while we're here. I mean, we've got all these guys around me. The other tank is filled with your wastewater when you get done cleaning. So all the water goes from one tank to the other. No, it just has two big wheels in the back and no kind of propelling or anything. And it has brushes so that you can only pull it. You can't really push it. You have to kind of pull it. And it got a sprayer in it so that I can spray it. And it has a giant, you've all seen, I'm sure, steam cleaners have that little thing on the front. It has one of those. That's what this thing looks like. Okay, so where is we at? We're very close. Where's my dog? There he is. Okay. It's cool. We'll finally have our last dog over here. We were mining last night. Then Kiro came on. I was just trying to unwind. So we didn't get very far in our resource gathering. But today I think we can work on the elytra and we can build. There it is. That really does look good, and this is a good viewpoint from right here, so yeah, I think I'm gonna take it up to that. I do think I don't have the height quite right here. Do you guys notice the difference there? I'll have to count it out and see where we're at, but I think we're a little bit low or high one of the 2 spots. But anyway, moving that up however many blocks so that it lines up, we'll have to calculate that out today. We got a lot of scaffolding. We'll just pull scaffolding out left, right, and center and see what we can come up with. So I think the plan today is to fix the elytra, to check the height between the segments, and to get this wall on this part built up to that first of the 3 rings. And then we can start working on the bridge. And then I think this one will go up 1 more level. Yeah, because the base of the bridge will start there, but the opening will probably be up in here. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to kind of feel it out, but yeah, we got a little work to do here. All right, hey dog, get over here. Okay, so we're back home. Let's cook up our food. It's hard to try to push forward. It's not really hard to pull backwards, but it is pretty heavy, so you don't notice the wear and tear on you until after you've used it for a while. Then you can't hardly move. Oh, you can change the colors? I didn't know that. I mean, I thought I heard that you could change dog collar colors, but I wasn't 100% sure about that. Let's take you over here, pup. So you're a red collared dog right now. We need to get you a different color, huh? How would you like to guard over here? How would that be? Okay, we can turn the music back up because now it's calmed down a bit. We've got this leather, so now we can create some more job blocks. And we've got stuff for paper, so let's run down here. We need to get our wings. We're going to fix them. I think we can sell potatoes again because our guy should have done. We need to get a villager that we can put into the last slot so that we can sell more potatoes. Alright, there's my elytra, and we can get rid of this armor here. Figure if the guy was gonna kill me, he could have done so already. So we'll put back this. This was my suit that I used to get me through building the mine, so I put it on just in case the guy was thinking about ending me so that I'd be okay. Okay, so we put that over here and we'll grab my shovel. I don't know what all we're going to collect out of this pile of garbage that we've got to deal with. We've got so much stuff, it's not even funny. Sword we'll keep in here. Look at all of this copper. I don't even know where to start with all of it. I don't even know what to do with all of it. Okay, so let's get ourselves all properly equipped here. And if our hand is empty, I think what's going to happen is we will get the experience, and we could also gain some experience by putting some of these stacks of copper over here. You could, okay, yeah. Dream, you can name individual, yes, name tags, I know. I meant that he could give a name to a dog with a certain colored collar. Yeah, I could have like a purple collared dog and I could come up with a name for him, like Purple or Lavender or something. Alright, let's do a real quick work here. Man, you know what? I think we can sell copper, folks. So once we figure out what's going on with Hero Plays, I think we're going to sell 2 resources. I think we're going to sell copper and we're going to sell deep slate. I don't expect really to make any money. I'm not entirely sure how active the other members are right now, so, but we'll at least have this stuff somewhere other than just sitting here, because I don't build with copper at the moment, although I do like to build the occasional lightning rod. I don't think I had my cape has mending and unbreaking, so I have to have my hands open when I pull all the experience out of that. I don't think I actually have my hands open. I kind of messed up there. Thinking having a dog for every color collar would be cool. If a dye get replaced a lot, you need a dye farm. I don't think I've actually lost a dog yet, to be honest. I think we're okay on as far as keeping our doggies alive so far. Cross my fingers and knock on wood, I guess. Okay, let's put all of this stuff in here. We don't want to carry that around with me. So the next step with Xaero, after we figure out what we're building together, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite them over here. So this will be the first time we've had, you know, a player that I don't really know over here. I've had Ari over here, and I think there's been one other visitor. But, you know, I trust Ari, even though he's kind of mischievous at times. So this will be a first. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. And then once I invite him over here, we're going to see if he makes a mess of the joint or if he contributes or what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so we need to get some boats. We need to... I don't even know what to do with all of these golems. I'm going to have to... Gonna have to figure out a way to take some of them and put them into a farm somewhere. Okay, so I think I've got a lot of stuff here for paper. So we can make a whole bunch of books. We're gonna need to go to bed though, because we're gonna have baddies showing up here pretty soon. That'll be interesting. I have not had anybody to build with. I kind of wanted to have somebody to build with this season, so it'd be nice to have that if that happens. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I don't think I've lost a dog yet. I'm pretty happy about that. Normally I lose dogs left and right. I did actually physically lose a dog once. But I mean that in the sense that the dog, I was taking him back home and I don't know where he went. Never found him again. But I didn't lose him as far as killing them. Okay, so I've got some oak. Okay, so out of that oak, we can create for ourselves a few bookcases. Alright, we need some more wood. How much wood do we have down here anyway? Well, we've got this dark oak. I haven't been wanting to use it up because I might want to use this dark oak somewhere. So let's go up and see what trees we can harvest. I got 4 of those frog lights down here too. Hold on a minute. It's too bad you're not the owner of a cleaning business, DreamBliss, but the good thing is that you don't have to bear the burden of guilt of workplace accidents. One of the ways people try to be really successful to just start a business. Well, Barry, I got some news for you. I'm actually thinking about starting my own... No, I'm not thinking about it. I actually am going to start my own business. I've decided that I'm going to take the path of an entrepreneur. But I don't know in which direction I'm going to go yet. I thought I'd start out with a computer support business. But I don't know that that's going to be a long-term viable option. I don't want to have any human resource stuff, so I'm trying to avoid that. In this book I'm reading, I'll give you guys a quote here if I can pick it up here in just a second. I'll give you guys some information. You'll get edumacated today on the stream. But this book I'm reading says that there are 5 main ways to do this. So I'll read that off to you guys. This will be copyrighted by the author, and I'll make sure I give all the appropriate credit. Hold on one second. It's not because of any issue I have with other people that I don't want to do like human resources. It's because humans have to be, taken care of. They have to be managed, and you got to have people watching the people, and that causes a bunch of drain on time. The whole point of becoming an entrepreneur is that you get to control your time and where you spend it. Because if you're working like a 9-to-5 job or whatever, you don't own your time. As long as somebody else owns your time, you can't really earn any, substantial amount of money. You have to be able to own your time so that you can use that time in your own way so that you can make money. That's kind of the whole point and purpose here. If that makes any sense at all. So, let me give you a quote here. I'm going to go over here and look for some more saplings while we do that. Want to plant a couple more over here, but we've got enough wood now to do our stuff. So this is from the book The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco. I can't recommend his forums, but the book is pretty good, although it does kind of make you feel stupid sometimes. But there are 5, according to him, he calls it 5 Fastlane business seedlings. 1 is rental systems, 2 is computer or software systems, 3 is content systems, 4 is distribution systems, and 5 is human resource systems. So rental systems is like if you have a rental property or anything that you're renting to somebody. Computer software systems is like a program or an app or a game or whatever. Content systems are places for information. Books and blogs and stuff like that are considered those. And distribution systems is something kind of like, how do I explain that one very clearly? I guess Amazon is a distribution system. And a human resource system is, I don't have a good descriptor for you, an example for what that is. But he was thinking of doing like a parking garage thing where people could park and he could collect a little money. And he realized that would become one of those kind of systems because he would have to have somebody there managing the site. So while there's money, there would be a human resource system and he'd have to have somebody managing the site. And so therefore it would take away from his time. So there you go. You guys got yourself a little bit of a lesson there. And that is the path that I'm doing right now. I have joined I'm not going to say the name of the app on stream just in case, for security reasons or whatever, but I've joined an app that hooks me in with my local neighborhood, and I am attempting through that app I've started an entrepreneur group, and I'm trying to get together with other entrepreneurs and have like a place where they can all get together, get advice, share resources, kind of a support group there for entrepreneurs. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's the plan. Since nobody will hire me, I thought, you know what? I will hire me. I will make my own business. Okay, we need to have some slabs. We probably already have slabs, I'll bet you. Yeah, we've got slabs coming out our ears. Okay, so we can just take all that and put that over there. Don't worry, we all feel dumb sometimes about smart stuff around us. Oh man, I feel dumb a lot, I tell you what. Still learning, but you know what? Every day you learn something, you get a little smarter, right? So there you go. Day at a time. Okay, so let's give these guys some jobs. Make sure everybody's employed and doing their work in here. We don't want no slackers. Really? You think you're going to get out? Okay. Welcome to your new life. This right here, Barry, this is a human resource management thing here. Here's an example of a human resource. And it's a distribution system at the same time, believe it or not. Okay, so up here, I think we're going to have some extra villagers, so we need to grab those guys and get them out of here. I need to find some boats. I thought I had boats in here, but I don't see any boats. You guys seeing boats? I got one. I don't think that's going to be nearly enough, so I don't know where all my boats went. We'll make another boat just to make sure we have a couple. Alright, I don't know if we want to do a lot of trade locking in. That might bore you guys a little bit, so I gotta think about that. I think it's nighttime again. So, let's go to sleep. Not nighttime, okay, just dark out. If you create a social media platform for entrepreneurs, then it would probably just be full of scammy life coaches and crypto NFT bosses. Could be. Much easier than dealing with humans. Oh, okay. I left these up here. You guys didn't remind me that I left these guys up here. Okay, so I guess everybody's filled into their station down below. So I guess what we have to, and I don't know what we're doing here. Hold on, man. I'm trying to figure this out. I think we can shove this boat right on into the bed. That's still not gonna work. Okay. There's a solution, but I don't have it right now. If I have the job block there, I can't. I cannot get them trapped in here. I wonder if there's a way to kind of jam it all in. Hey, he grew. Huh. Yeah, huh. Well, that worked. Okay. Alright, do we need to sleep yet? Yeah. We have 3 likes so far, including mine. I only see 1 like. I'll rejoin. Cool, I see it now. You know what? I appreciate you guys just being there. You know, I don't even ask for likes or any stuff like that. I'm just happy to have you guys there hanging out with me, you know? Okay, so let's see if we can't get you guys. I guess that's just how that's going to be. They're going to have two people sitting in there. Do I have anybody else in here I need to scoop out of here? Alright, so we should have a kid before long up here. Let's F3 and B this so we don't have this weird black line everywhere. And yeah, so I stuck my boats up here and I forgot about it. Okay, well let's just take this boat and take it back with me. And we will add 2 more boats down here and then we'll see about if we want to mess with trying to get anybody jobs or not. Alrighty, so that will trap anybody that comes out here, and then I guess the best bet, if I can get this guy out of the way, is to put the bed over here. Ugh. Come on, tall, dark, and chunky. Okay, we'll put him right here, I think is where it should go. And then if we stick the job block right here, this guy should attach to it, right? Maybe not. Okay, well, he might when we get done. Alright, now the tough question is, am I going to be able to lock these guys into place before they scatter all over in the 4 winds? Let's go ahead and work on that. I got to figure out what textures we want to use real quick. I think what we were using was, yes, we were using brick wall, and so we'll just get some brick wall and some bricks. Yeah, thank you everybody who has tuned in. It's been nice hanging with you, and we're going to get up there and work on the castle in just a little bit. Be patient with me. I thought we'd do a little work here first. So here's some bricks. Here's some brick wall. Do we have any glass? We need a trap door, I believe, to seal them in place. So we don't appear to have any more. Are we using oak or are we using acacia? We're using oak. We have lots of oak. Okay, we'll make some oak trap doors. We don't already have some. We got gates, so that's good. So we can make a few oak trap doors if I can find my stuff. That should be about perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead, and we need some glass and try to lock these fellas in place, huh? Might as well build this up and get the rest of our librarians in place, and then we can start working on some of these trades. We'll work on a few today right now while we're trying to get my, my wings fixed. Then we'll do a few more later, but I won't do it all on camera because that's probably kind of boring for you guys. So solid block in between, and then no, it's just gonna be, okay, I see, regular wall. Regular wall all the place. So all we have to do is except that looks ugly by that dirt wall. We're gonna have to fix that because that's not acceptable. We can't have a dirt wall. We have to have that fixed. But we're not working on that right now. Okay, what else? I need to know. What do I need to know? Alright, so we usually have it on the opposite side of where the lectern will be. So this would be here. And then I'm assuming that we have solid brick above. Yep. Okay, so we'll just copy the same pattern. Alright, so that's one down, 10 million more to go. We'll put his gate in, we'll put his window in, we'll put all of his stuff in. And then I can free him. So we'll go to F3 plus B again. Throw in a gate, throw in one of these bad boys. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to fix this wall up real quick. Another unacceptable dirt wall that we have to fix. Me and my perfectionism. Is this like a hip-hop song or something? Is that what this is supposed to be? You guys tell me, what do you think we're dealing with here? Alright, this should be the last one for these guys. I'm not sure how many more trades we actually need. Okay, he still hasn't taken his new job. Alright, so I'll let these guys kind of scatter around to the four winds and get to their various job blocks. And we'll try to separate them out if we can. Okay, so for this guy, we have an extra. We're going to have to wait till he pops out of there and goes to his home. And then this guy will be stuck in here, I guess. Oh, he wants over to this one? Well, that's fine by me. Alright, so he's stuck in that one. We might have to break these blocks just to make sure they're tied into the right ones. And in the meantime, let's deal with this music, because this is not my speed right now. This is by Welkin. Iced coffee is my sport drink. Okay. Whatever that means. So our guys have disappeared. They have fled the area when I wasn't looking. Darn distracting music. One of them's up here. They're both up here being silly. Oh, wonderful. This is going to take forever. I'll walk in there already. You aren't getting away. You're going to be my work slave, whether you like it or not. Okay, let's figure this out here. Okay, so, nope, we cannot do anything yet. Okay. So we gotta lock him in first, and then we can break his boat, and then put his block in, and then maybe he'll behave himself. Maybe. And that's what it's like probably managing human resource systems, I'll bet. Same kind of problem. That's not in the right area. Okay, so are you tied into your correct block? One left. Probably should sleep. It's getting dark out. It's gonna be scary. I would classify as a mild workout music. It doesn't go crazy with it. I think me and Barry are the only ones in chat now. Yeah, Black Belt has goals like moving house, and I don't know what else they could be doing, but yeah, he's practicing, man. He's doing his 10 million sit-ups a day. No, I don't know what he's doing either, but he does have to move his next for him to show up and say hi, so I don't know what happened to I don't know. Okay, so let's put down these two boats. If I can. Being difficult. All right, sir. You're going back to your home. I did not know that villagers could actually lock into a bed more than they would a job block. I think that's kind of strange. But these guys are all now safely locked away, and we can now work on some trades. So let's go look around and see what we've got. Give this guy his job block first. Okay, so that settles those guys, and then this one will have a job block here on this at some point. And then I don't know if I want to leave it like this or fill this outer wall out with one of these. Like I've done before. I'll leave it like that for now. We've got to come up with a texture for this dirt wall. I'm thinking solid stone, but you know, you guys let me know what you guys think. Because that's really, I don't want to have them living in a little dirt. We don't roll that way, man. We don't give our villagers little dirt huts to live in. We give them halfway decent accommodations. We may not be 4-star around here, but we're not 0 stars. Don't know what I'm going to put here yet, but I'm thinking of having some job blocks here in this area. I don't think they could jump over this wall, so I'm thinking like smoker or stonemason or whatever else could be out there. Let me know what you guys think of that. Be a great little spot for them, you know? Just got to figure out how to keep them out there on their job blocks, but I could actually stick the blocks and the beds, I don't know where, around here, and then, yeah, I could put the beds right here even, too. I could put like a couple of beds in here, a couple of blocks of jobs out here, and then they could just kind of wander and it'd give it a little more life. I always want to give the illusion of life, you know? Okay, are we in gospel music now? Is that what this is? Yeah, this is what solid rock would look like, normal everyday rock, but I think we can even do better than that at some point, just not today. That's beyond the scope of what I wanted to do today. Alrighty, we got a couple of cells ready to go. We can put our glass panes in, and why is there 2 here? Oh, because there's one wall missing. Okay, now somebody's banging on pipe wrenches. Okay, let's go look around, see if we can find some ambient music. I think we need something a little bit quieter. Oh, poo. Come on now. Now, maybe this is marching band music. Yeah, I think I will go ahead, even though it's a bit risky. This guy might try to pop out of here. Gonna replace these with solid on this side to kind of match everything up. Stare at the wall. Stare at the wall there, Gollum. Okay, so all we have to do now is fill them up. I know we've got a leaky roof, but there's nothing we can do about that. Hold on. Black Book can do push-ups. That's an accomplishment. I think you should make villagers suffer. -5 stars. Snow Golem trying to hit a zombie, but ends up hitting villagers forever. Note to self, do not be a villager in one of Barry's farms. Okay, let's put some more beds back over here, and this should capture some more guys later, so that will be good. Always like to capture guys. Do I see a golem up here? No. We don't want a golem up here. And we'll take this bed and stick it in the last cell here on the end. I believe I want the beds to face this way, but I have to double check my pattern from below. I'm copying the pattern from below. Alright, so no, they're all facing that way. Okay, so I kept them all facing the same direction, not different directions. Gotcha. Okay, let's see what kind of trades we've got, folks. This one here will give me piercing 3. Hold on a minute, I gotta find my paper. There we go. Minecraft enchantment list. So, piercing 3, I'm thinking it goes all the way up to 4, so this one isn't good. And we don't have any signs yet. We're going to have to get some. So, no, we don't want piercing 3. And look at the cost of this. It's ridiculous. 43, my goodness. Did I hit this guy or something? Riptide 2. I don't know that we're going to use Riptide. We'd have to get the spear or whatever it is. And Riptide goes to 3. His prices are terrible. Most expensive librarian I ever seen in my life. Aqua Affinity we need, and the price is not unreasonable for Aqua Affinity. But we have to make sure we don't have Aqua Affinity. These guys like to copy each other. Nope, we don't have Aqua Affinity, so we can lock him in place, and I think he's a paper trade, which is good. So what we need, why did we come down here? We need signs. Come on, mind. Come on, brain. You know you can work. Okay, so we need to have some sticks. And then we need to have some signs. Okay, so let's see if we can lock Aqua Affinity in and move on to the next one. We can't let him sleep yet. Okay, now he's only going to do Aqua Affinity with a bookcase, so we'll have to let him sleep and hope that it's still there in the morning. I can't lock in a bookcase trade, so have to wait till I've got paper trades that I could lock in. Alright, did you keep your Aqua Affinity? Okay, well if you keep it long enough, I might use it. Protection 3, I think protection goes up to 4. So that won't work for me. We need better than that. Alright, music's getting distracting again, so let's move this along from dance to ambient. We're now on underwater dreaming. Sweeping Edge 2. Sweeping Edge, I believe, goes to 3. I almost have all this memorized, folks. Can you believe that? You're gonna do better than that, man. I don't think punch is gonna work, man. I expect better from you. Impaling, I think, goes up to 3. 5. Definitely don't want an impaling, too. Come on, give me something useful. No, we don't want piercing too either. And we don't need more book trades, we need some paper trades. Okay, infinity we need, so we need to go get some emeralds, but that's simple to get some emeralds. So if they keep their trades before we get dark out, I might be able to do something. Punch 2, so we got infinity, we got aqua, so that's good for our bow. My axe has just caused me a problem. And I don't have an immediate solution to it, but I'll figure that out later. Silly axe, it's so fast that I can't control it anymore. Come on, do better than that, man. Do better. Impress me. That's not impressive. Darn human resources. Oh, come on now. Oh my goodness, you are stubborn, aren't you? You think I'm actually ever going to accept that trade? And why do you keep running around all over the place? Oh, jeez. I have to fix this before I do anything else. Alright, so we're going to go get ourselves some emeralds here in just a second. I'm going to try this guy 1 or 2 more times here. Fortune 3. I believe Fortune 3 is a good one, but it's not a paper trade. I can't do anything with it. Alright, let's go get some emeralds. We got 3 non-paper trades, so we have to go get a bunch of bookcases. But that's okay, because that will help us continue with the other stuff we've got to do. Now, is there some roof pieces missing around here? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, this is neither ambient nor relaxing. I don't understand why they're putting me into this. I might be moving on to Harris Heller because these guys are not giving me very good music right now, and I'm not happy with it. This is not ambient, it's not quiet, relaxing music. It's not what we're looking for right now. Paper trade is probably as good as stick trade. It's funny how science works the way it does. Like, imagine if we could enchant tools in real life, it'd just be like, yep, that's possible. Yeah, imagine if we had wings in real life, man. Okay, we'll try this. I went with ambient chill, so maybe this time I'll actually get something I want to hear. I'm gonna put these boats away over into here. Yeah, I would love that, man. Imagine if we could like chant in something to fly. I would love to live in like a Harry Potter world. We could wave a magic wand and do stuff. That'd be fun. Hey, we got some steak. Faster? I want running. Why are you not running? Alright, potato farmer. Give me some emeralds. Alright, so that's 14 emeralds from him, and we've now got some carrots we can sell to this fella, who is not receiving anything yet, so we have to figure out what's going on here. Did we lose a guy or not? Okay, so yes, we have a guy here, and he can pass over the thing over there. I don't think he's stuck. Alright, so we need a farmer to tend this field right here. So we need to get a boat out and see if we can't get somebody over here. And then we gotta get somebody into this farm to collect stuff. So we need 2. So let's take my 2 boats that we've got here. We've got a couple. And what I want to do is I want to trap some villagers. So I'm going to put 1 boat right here. And I'm going to put another boat back over here. And I might break some blocks to try to get some people. But I'm hoping between these 2 boats that we'll capture somebody. Because I have no way to really capture them and move them from over here. Actually, one thing we could do, never thought of this till just now, but I bet you can move this stuff on scaffolding. Bet you $1 million you can, but here's the question, how do I, okay, here we go. So I go here and I do this. No, wrong direction. Well, I've got a plan. Maybe. I'm going to use a lot of scaffolding to do this. I don't have enough, I don't think, but now I can put a couple of boats along this, and if we are extra lucky, somebody will jump onto one of these boats and we can just paddle this boat along. Isn't that cool? I never even thought of this till just now. So we'll see if somebody grabs one of these boats in the morning, because then we can grab a couple. We need 2 to finish this part of the trading part out. So we'll put a couple of boats on here and we'll see what we can accomplish. Gotta love how physics doesn't work on this thing. Get out of my bed. You would want Frostwalker? Fire aspect is a liability. Mending would be cool, I guess, but most things are replaceable. Bane of arthropods is just raid spray. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's grab some wood while we wait to see what happens. And what we're going to do is we're going to now try to fix our wings. That's what we started out, come over here for. We've got to wait for somebody to fall into our traps, so we will right now focus on getting our stuff up, our wings repaired. Gotta get my mind working. Man, I'm slow to think tonight. I am gonna have to wrap up a little early, folks, so we're gonna wrap up pretty close to 6 or 6:30. I gotta check the time. I gotta have a few minutes to have something really good to eat because I gotta work tonight, and then just kind of rest, and I need to get a walk in today too, so trying to walk every day. Trying to make a daily habit, doing my eye exercises and walking. Okay, so we should have enough here we can make some sticks with now. Looting, oh, looting would be fun. But you'd only be able to use looting like if you hit somebody, and I wouldn't want to hurt anybody. So that would be a problem for me. I don't really want to hurt anybody, you know? I'm just that way. Not somebody who wants to hurt another person. But I would not mind fortune. Can you imagine if you had like a pick and you had fortune on it? My goodness, you could really have some fun with that. Go out and dig somewhere, anywhere outside, and get like multiple of something good. Like if you could find a gold vein, you wouldn't even need a very big one. You could just dig a little bit and you'd have a whole pile of gold. All right, let's see how our farm's going. It's probably all jammed up here. We need to clear my hands, because we want this to go on to the elytra. Green dye is another thing that we are going to try to sell, but it's not worth much. I don't think many people are going to buy it. So what do you guys think? Is my little trick up there going to work and net me some villagers, do you think? Or do you think they'll outsmart me like usual? Oh, it's not supposed to have anything in my hand. I need this to be repairing my elytra, which means if I don't have anything in my hand, it should. My cactus farm isn't doing as amazingly well as I thought it might, but let's see how that helped with my elytra. I think our elytra is fixed, folks. Now there's something else to apply to elytra so that it doesn't die so quickly, and I can't remember what it is for the life of me, but I think we fixed it. Let's take a look at it. It looks like it's all there and it's working, but there's one other enchantment to put on elytra and I can't remember. If you guys remember what the other enchantment is that you can put on elytra, please let me know in the chat. I need to put mending on all of my equipment. Yeah, everything has to have mending. I have to re-enchant everything. Now, where have I placed all of this dye at? And do I have any more? Oh my goodness, I'm running out of chests for dye. Okay, well, let's grab all the dye. And we gotta take this dye somewhere and stash it so that it's out of the way. Because that's a mess. And I'm not entirely sure where I want to put it right now, but I'll figure it out. Wrap whenever. It's 7:39. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hit anything with looting. I don't know. Villagers have brains out. Smart people. Mending, unbreaking. Yeah, I know Phantom Membrane heals it. I swear there was something, because I never had to fix my wings before. That seemed to be recently when I got these new wings here. I've never really had a problem with them getting damaged before. And I thought there was another enchant, but my mind might not be working correctly. But I thought there was another enchant you could put on them that would make it so that they could stay alive longer, but I just can't recall. Alright, so I need to take this chest of dye and stick it somewhere where I can remember that I want to pick this chest up and take it to my base later. I don't want to do it now. I'm being lazy. Okay, so let's see if we have outsmarted the villagers or if they have outsmarted me. You think it's just unbreaking? Okay, well then I must not be remembering correctly. Oh my goodness, they have not fell for it. Okay, so the next question is, what else can I do to help me out? Because I have such a low height here. Okay, so since they're not going to fall for this, I thought it was a good idea. But they're not going to fall for it, so I think we have to break some job blocks and replace them. I think I don't have a choice. What in the world is this music? Okay, so let's get rid of this one, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lose your guys' job blocks, and we'll bring them back over to here. We need to tempt you to come over here for your jobs. Because I need two of you guys. Don't you get in my way. Move your butt. Okay. Okay. So we'll try that initially. And then we're going to grab a couple of the archer ones over here. I don't like leaving them unemployed for very long because villagers have a tendency to sort of die if they don't have any jobs. I guess that happens. I'm not entirely sure why or how, but it does apparently, and I don't want that to happen here, so want to make sure that we keep them happy. But we need 2 more to finish our little emerald farm that we've got over here, you know? Okay, what else do we have that we can do here today? And then we should probably think about the castle. We probably lost those trades we were trying to work towards. But we had some issues we had to fix, but we did fix our wings, so we managed to do that, so that's good. Maybe it was just the mending and breaking and I would just wear the wings and they would just get repaired all the time. That makes sense. That's probably what was going on. Alright, time for us to go to bed or we're going to get blowed up by a creeper. Grab the last of the items from the boxes. Should be capturing our villagers pretty quickly now. They cannot resist the job block trap. I wish I was getting more paper trades out of those villagers instead of all these silly other things. Okay, so do we have any victims yet? Hold on a minute, we need to make sure. Okay, so that guy, okay, so this guy. Okay. You're gonna get a job. Aren't you happy? I got a nice job just for you right over here in this wheat field. You are going to become a wheat farmer. First I got to get some fence and walk in there, and I got to get a gate. I need one more and then we're all done there. Okay, I got gates. I got fence. I don't have a gate. I have oak gates. Oh, I got more copper. Jiminy Christmas, I have a lot of copper. Any more saplings fell over here that we need to replant or work on? No. Okay, so okay, I will check the music in just a second. We might have again. Nope, looks like I hear some more music playing. Finally, something I actually want to hear, maybe. I hear piano. Maybe not, I don't know, it doesn't sound that good. Okay, so we now have a fence ready to go, and we have more guys caught, so good. We just have to be smarter than them. Alright, come on, where are you going? You don't get to hang out here in the field, dude. Get moving. You need to be doing your rounds somewhere else. No. Looks like we had somebody else come and visit this guy. No, we don't. Wait a minute. Okay, when we pulled this guy in here, he didn't have any talent or skills, but now it's saying he's a Fletcher. I don't know for sure if he's one that I've used then. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a pain. Because if he's one of the ones I've used, I can't use him in here, and this is another pain. Alright, let's grab these seeds, and I guess we'll find out if this guy has been locked into that trade or not. You don't get to go out, sorry. How do I get out now? Because you won't let me out my own gate. You are really path found to your block. Okay, well I can fix this problem. There. Okay, you're now a farmer. Good. Okay. Now, I learned a trick. That if I use the gates and I open them both up, I can actually put a boat through. Alright, you are maybe not already claimed on a block, so let's try you out next. Let's see if this works. Yeah, copper. I have lots of copper. Music was going to be good, then it started repeating. Yeah, I noticed. Sorry. Okay, so I think what we need to do here, this is where it gets tricky. I'm not 100% sure the best approach here. I need to put this guy in here, and he cannot be a guy that, oh, well, that's not going to work. I can't go over that dip. Oh, boy. This is going to take a minute. Yeah, we might have to change the music. Oh, we got something else keeping me in place. Is it the rug? Okay, so we have two ways to do this. We can slide him through that, or we can try this. We're going to try this right now. Oh, geez, I do not want to get caught in here. Okay, this might take a minute. Alright, he's should be okay. Alright, now all we have to do is put the chest in here. Oh, I keep forgetting about the stupid, you cannot crouch or you lose the connectivity. Okay, there's my carpet back. Okay, now he had on the side here, we have a fence. Oh, jeez. Couldn't make this easier on myself, could I? Really? Oh, I guess it goes this way. Okay. Alright, can we hook in our fence? Will it let me? Well, hello. Okay, so if we have, I think we have our boxes on, okay. Oh, Jiminy, stop placing stuff. Alright, well, we didn't have to try the boat trick yet. That's good. We might have to later. Alright, now I need a trap door for the top of this. I forgot all about it. I need a trap door to keep them from getting into each other. Gotta hurry. We want to get this done before night falls and everything goes to pot. But if this guy is not one that I've locked in a trade with, and I have no way of knowing how to tell, we should be able to have this completed now. Get the heck away from that. Okay, so now we can break your bed. Alright, we'll break these guys and free them up. Hello, Ari. Welcome to the stream. Hold on a minute. Homeward found. You walk how long? How far do you walk? Oh, I just walked down the road, maybe a couple of blocks to Book Box. I don't do a very long walk. I will probably go a little further later, and I might take up minimalist, like barefoot running again, but I have a pair of minimalist shoes I'll probably use since I'm in the city. But right now we're just doing a little bit of walking just to do my exercises and get a little activity. Who's your new partner? Possibly going to be Xaero Gaming Area. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have to figure out what they're doing. Gave them an assignment that we were going to build a shop together. We're near your surf shack. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. They've claimed some property there, and so I got to talk to them tonight and find out. Time is it? M.I. Kasab? My Kasab? I don't think their possible build partner showed up. No, they're not here till 4 o'clock in the morning my time. Bummer. Got 2 new players on the server this week. Yeah, you got 2 new players and he's one of them. He or she. They say they're 11 and they say that their dad plays Minecraft and he's 65. Oh, are you vouching for Xaero, Ari? Because I did not know, you know my experience with the guards from before, and I did not know the guy. He was brand new, so I didn't know what was going on there. But if you know him and are vouching for him, then I'll trust him. He spelled it backwards. So let me know if you're vouching for Xaero, Ari, please, or if you know him well enough that you'd say that he should be okay to be a partner with, or whatever, however you want to put it. But I'd like to know. Appreciate it. Okay, let's give this guy his composter and let's see what happens. If we're lucky, he hasn't already become, I haven't locked him in as an armorer, but if I'm not lucky, he's locked in as an armorer and I won't be able to do anything. So we'll break these things and we'll see what happens. Okay, slightly. Had to train him on claims. Oh, okay, so you worked with him a little bit, okay. You're close, Barry. Seemed cool, okay. Well, that's better than nothing. I mean, at least I have an idea of how the guy might be. So, no, he's still stuck in his mode. And nope, he has changed. So now you have become a farmer and, ooh, you have potatoes. You are perfect in every way. I could not ask for better. Thank you, Mr. Villager. Or Mrs. Villager, as the case might be. Okay, well, hopefully he'll let me know tonight what his plans are, how he wants to proceed with the shop that we're building together, and I'll have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing over there. I thought I'd test him out on a little bit of a shop build, so we'll see what happens. Okay, folks, guess what? My free Emerald XP farm is up and running. I now have it complete. We now have 4 farmers that are going to receive goods from these other farmers. And that will get me basically free emeralds. So, because all I have to do is come over here, grab the potatoes out of the chest, sell them to the farmer, and we've got emeralds. It's the easiest, most cost-effective, simplest, cheapest kind of methodology I could come up with. And this, believe it or not, is a good example of what an entrepreneur would do. So here's your little life lesson for the day. An entrepreneur would figure out how to fix a problem or provide a service that somebody or something, that's required or is needed. They'd figure out how to deal with this service or problem. And then they would figure out how to have a solution that wouldn't take very little of their time. There'd be an initial time investment. We had an initial time investment of a lot of work getting everybody in place here. But there'd be an initial time investment. Then after that, it would be nothing but profit, which is what we're going to have now. If I've explained that well enough, please let me know. And if you're more of an entrepreneur than I am, then please correct me where I'm wrong in my definitions here. And my understanding, but this is what I've got to do in real life. I've got to figure out a way to have money coming to me as effortlessly as possible after I put in, of course, my initial work to get it started. And that's what I have decided to do, Barry. That is the plan as it stands right now. I have got to figure out a way to have some kind of income coming in there. Okay, so let's put these boats away. I don't need them all in here. My voice is breaking on me. Sorry about that, folks. Hold on a minute. I'm back. Yes, you got it. Me's little duddle. I don't know. Okay. Berry boy, you funny. Okay, I got that one. You guys are trying to do mirror talking on me. I used to be able to read backwards really easily, but it's been a while since I've done that. Big Sherlock Holmes fan over here, man. Okay, so now that we have our emerald stuff in place, we have some emeralds to which we can lock some trades. And we have some paper. So let's do one last thing with the villager. I know you guys are probably getting bored of this. Our last order of business with the villagers. So what we've got to do, I got to get my head working. Okay, I got to get all this stuff cleared out of my inventory and put it all where it needs to go. And don't let me forget that the acacia needs to go back upstairs and should not be down here necessarily. Who are you bumping around there, Mr. Villager? Okay, so I think we're good. We need to take the sticks and stick them in our farm, so that will be good. Okay, I need to get rid of the stone in my backpack now. I've got a bunch of stuff in here and I've got to organize this. This is driving me up the wall. Okay, so we've got that done. Stone goes over here. Glass goes over here somewhere. Got more sticks, so... Yes, minimum amount of effort, maximum amount of return. That's what we's after. That's what we's got. Okay, so I think we're good. Ah, Ari is an entrepreneur. Ari, then I am going to be talking to you, sir, quite a bit. Because I have just decided to start taking that path myself. So I hope you're up for, I hope you're up for an overeager student. There's no way you're, well, Barry, you could be an entrepreneur if you find something that you can uniquely do. Or some service that you can provide that people would pay you for, something that you have a value that you can offer, then you could do that. You should be ready that your business may fail. So, well, of course, failure is part of learning. So don't sink too much. I won't be sinking any money into it because I have no money. Just don't borrow money. Leveraging causes 90% of business failures. Free money. No, I'm not even going to start with any money. I'm not going to borrow money or have money, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. I'm going to start with what I got, which isn't a heck of a lot, and that's all I'm going to have to start with. All right, what did you guys do? Did you keep your trades? Nope, you did Curse of Vanishing, which of course we don't want. None of you kept your trades, I'll bet, right? Frostwalker 1, completely useless. Sharpness 4, I think sharpness goes all the way to 5, so you're not useful either. You guys really are terrible. You only give me book trades, and then I finally go to get you some emeralds, and now you give me this garbage. I mean, come on, I wouldn't give sharpness 4 to my dog. Looting 2? Seriously? You got to do better than that, man. Do you really want me to use this axe on you? Because I know how to use this axe on you. Power 4? Possibly. I can't remember if power goes to 4 or 5. Nope, sorry. We need power 5. We have to have the best. We have to have the best, especially with the prices you guys are going to charge me. Blast protection 3. Nope, again, you're one number off. You need to go higher than that. Flame. You know what? Flame can be kind of fun. For 13 gems, though, I'm not sure. And it's not even a paper trade. I don't think I'm going to work with it. I think if I'm going to have a flame and it's going to be a book trade, I'm not going to take it. I'm only going to take a flame paper trade. Heck with book trades. I hate having to buy stuff. You don't want to buy things to make money. That's not how you make money, folks. Although you might have to initially invest in some things. But generally speaking, you don't buy things to make money. Or you don't buy things to get what you want or whatever. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I know what I mean. Looting, too? Come on. My great-grandmother could do better than that. Dude. Oh, now you want to go to bed. You haven't done any work for me at all, and you want to go to bed, you lazy bum. Anytime. Okay, Ari, I'm going to take you up on it. Trust me on that one. I'm currently reading, and I quoted for the people on the stream, I'm currently reading The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco. And I warned them away from the Fastlane forums, because that's a terrible forum. But it's a good book, and I'm reading that now, and I recommended Atomic Habits to him the other day. I started in I got an app that gets me like connected to my local neighborhood, and I started an entrepreneur group. So that's the work I put into it so far. I thought I'd start with computer support. That's the plan right now. But I don't know if computer support's going to work long term or not. Channeling. Channeling is only one. It's an okay one. I don't mind it, but and it's a paper trade. You know what? At 19, we're going to lock this one in. This is okay. It's not great. It's not what I would prefer. We need to wrap up and close the streamer pretty soon, but we're going to keep channeling because maybe we want it later. Maybe we'll want to use this lightning bolt ability. And it gives us a whole bunch more emeralds, so that's nothing to complain about. And I leveled up, so that's good. I wonder if that fixed some of my gear. I gotta get mending on the rest of it. So after the stream, I think I need to take off all the enchants on my gear and just focus on the trading hall. I guess we're not going to get to the castle today, folks, and I'm sorry about that. I think I need to focus on the trading hall and get my gear fixed. Okay, so somehow we've got a mess here we've got to fix. But it takes time and effort to find the most efficient solutions. You have to put the initial time in, but you got to compare it, Barry, to, do you want to put in, 40 years at 40 hours a week into, a kind of not a very good solution, or would you rather put, maybe 10 years into a couple of very hard-working months, very hard-working weeks or whatever? It's you got to weigh the time. I'm having a hard time coming up with the words to say it, but you got to weigh the time investment. Which is a better time investment? And you might find that it's a better time investment to do the initial work extra hard and go from there. All right, so I think I've got, is this guy somehow, is he one of these guys? He got trapped over there somehow? He found his way onto the bed. I don't know how you did it, sir, but you can be free now. And you may continue your work for me as my mating force. And we'll take your kid here and we'll put him into the village and give him a job. Give him something to do. I ran the numbers in my area and I know how much rent is, and I know how much you can earn at $10 an hour, 40 hours a week, And I figured out that it ain't worth the time investment to do that, so I'm going to invest my time somewhere better. I knew this a long time ago, even before I read this book, but I just hadn't figured out. I hadn't had a way to put into words. And the book helped me to kind of put it into words and see that I'm not the only person thinking that way. But I didn't really know what to do with the knowledge. That was the problem. I had the knowledge, I didn't know what to do with it. So anyway, enough of all that. We need to get one more boat in here and get this ready to go. And I gotta check the time. Probably working today in about an hour, so I gotta be ready. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna run. Hope everyone had a good time. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Jamie. It's nice hanging with you again today. It's nice meeting you yesterday, and appreciate you joining the stream, man. I'll see you later, man. Have a good time. And remember, anytime you need to talk, send me a message. Efficiency 5? Well, hello, and a paper trade. Well, you better not lose that, because I got to go find me some sugarcane so I can lock that bad boy in. I didn't check the cost, but I don't care about that. What I care about is efficiency 5, man. That's good. I'll take it. I'll raid my little side farm here, and we'll get some paper out of that, maybe. So, Ari, I'm curious, what do you do as an entrepreneur? I mean, I know you do something with some kind of computer support kind of business or something. I don't know what you want to talk about on stream, but do you have like multiple businesses, or is it just your computer thing that you do? Just kind of curious in general how you do your income stream. If you're willing to tell me or share with me, I'm curious to know. F3B. We're going to get efficiency 5 locked in. Okay, I got to put a sign up on this guy, so don't let me forget. What? Oh, that's his stand. Okay. All right, let's get a sign on him. We have an efficiency 5. I don't think we had efficiency 5 before. So that is pretty good. Efficiency 5 is going to really help us in our mining efforts later. And he's a paper trade, which is good. I didn't check the cost, so let's find out now. So he's an efficiency 5 for only 24 emeralds. That's not bad at all. That's good, I think. Alrighty. Black Belt, are you still there? If you are, I will give you a real quick sneak peek on the world that I was talking about earlier. If you're not, then I will wrap up here. And we'll go into chat here shortly. Trying to think what else I need to do. Let's put these sticks down there in the cactus farm. We need to work on my gear. We'll do that off camera. Get everything enchanted properly. We'll start building it up. I've got 42 emeralds, so that's good. We're going to double or triple that in just a few more days. Minecraft days. So, man, if I could make real money that fast, that'd be awesome. Of course, in this case, I'm technically doing forced labor, which probably isn't very ethically good, but okay, let's plant these acacia trees for our next growth. We'll get some sticks down there in the XP farm. So when we have our armor, when we finish this all up, we'll have our armor all able to be repaired. And hopefully tonight I'll be able to get together with Kiro Plays and we'll figure out what his plans are, her plans are. I don't know if it's him or her there, but we'll figure out the plans for the shop that we're going to do. We should take all of this copper with me back home. Okay, anything else we need to do here? I think that's it. So let's go down, drop off these sticks. We'll get rid of the nighttime. I want to thank everybody for joining and hanging out on the stream. It's been fun hanging with you guys. We're going to go into the chat window. I got to get ready for work tonight here pretty soon, so I'll just get ready to do that. And it looks like we're going to be selling green dye, copper, and deep slit, although I don't think any of that stuff will make any money. But I guess that's what we're going to be selling because we don't have anything else. Let's go ahead and work our way up top and get our green dye so we can stick it in our backpack. If we end up going... I don't know if I'll play on the server later tonight or not. I'm kind of intending to, but I might change my mind, depending on how I feel. But if we end up getting onto the server later tonight, I want to make sure that I can take all this green dye to the shop so that I can start stocking that and the copper and whatever else I'm going to sell. Area, if you're still around, would you let me know what a proper price would be per stack of green dye, which I assume isn't going to be very much. I might just try to trade that for emeralds or something. I don't know. And then I need to know how much copper's going for. I have an overflow of copper. Way, way, way too much copper. But I don't think anybody's building with it at the moment. All right, we'll make make some solid blocks here. I'm thinking probably a stack I mean, 1 diamond per stack of solid is what I'm thinking, but I don't know if that's a good price or not. Okay, so we've got 52. We nearly have a whole stack. Where did I put my copper at? So all of this can go in my backpack, and that will be ready for tonight. And I'm going to keep the emeralds for some trading and books. And we can get a couple more stacks going, and then when we gather those stacks, we'll have our armor ready to go so we can get that experience. Okay, so we'll just jam it in here for now. We can't pull that out yet. We don't have anything to repair yet. All right, let's get out on the deck and do our outro. Alrighty, folks, it looks like it's coming along. We didn't get the building in today. I'm going to work on some of the sizing and figuring that out off camera. Also going to work on the villager trading hall and getting this gear I'm wearing needs to have better enchantments on it and be properly fixed. So we're going to work on that. I want to thank you guys for joining this stream. It's been fun hanging with all of you. I know I said that a couple of times already. I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday on Twitch. I'll probably be doing some project around here. I don't know for sure, but that will be not a very communicative or chat very stream. It's just going to be me just doing whatever I'm doing. Might be more tedious or mind-numbing work. We'll have the Twitch soundtrack for the music then. Then probably next Tuesday, I'm thinking we're going to work on this castle some more. I don't think we'll get any castle work done on Sunday. But I do want to return and finish the ship on the Jarcraft server. That'll be Wednesday next week, I think. I wanted to jump in and go onto the server again today because I wanted to see what Kiro Plays had done. So I'll get in touch with him tonight if I play later on, and we'll find out what his plans are, or her plans are. I don't know if they're him or her yet, but anyway. You know what I mean. I always talk in the male pejorative. I guess that's the word for it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you in the next stream. We're going into chat if you got any last minute comments or feedback, especially if you want to talk about pizza. We'll be there. Okay. I'll still do the distance. After I go low. Just gonna go low. Okay. Ow! I need to have some water. Gotta figure out what to do with these silly say